You may find this number surprising. Every year, approximately 48 million Americans suffer from food poisoning, and more than 3,000 people die as a result. Many of them are older adults, whose immune systems are no longer as strong as they once were. According to data from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, CDC, seniors face a significantly higher risk. What's even more alarming is this. Many of these illnesses actually originate inside the very appliance you trust most to keep your food safe, your refrigerator. Yes, you heard that right. The refrigerator you rely on for food safety may, in fact, be turning everyday foods into potential health threats. If you enjoy educational health videos like this, please like and subscribe to our channel. Part 2, the core problem, improper food storage. Recent studies show that when certain foods are stored incorrectly in the refrigerator, they can trigger harmful chemical reactions, lose valuable nutrients, or even cause food poisoning. Even worse, most people are completely unaware of this. If you routinely place certain fruits, vegetables, or kitchen staples into the fridge without thinking twice, your health, and possibly your life, could be at risk. Especially the first food on our list deserves serious attention. When cooled, it not only loses nutritional value but also forms chemical compounds that may be harmful to the human body. If you want information that could protect your health, or even save your life, be sure to watch until the very end. Before we begin, please like this video, subscribe to our channel for more content like this, and let us know in the comments where you're watching from. Alright, let's get started. The deadly list. 9 foods that should never go in the refrigerator. 9. Potatoes, a hidden cancer risk. Let's start with a food most people automatically put into the refrigerator without a second thought: potatoes. The shocking truth is this: refrigerating potatoes can actually make them dangerous. When raw potatoes are stored in cold environments, a subtle cellular change occurs. The starch inside the potato rapidly converts into sugar. That may not sound alarming at first, but here's where things get serious. When these sugar-rich, refrigerated potatoes are cooked or baked at high temperatures, the sugars react with amino acids to form acrylamide, a chemical that has been shown to cause cancer in animals and is currently being studied for its potential effects on humans. And that's not all. During refrigeration, oxidation and nutrient loss also alter the potato's texture. It becomes gritty, mushy, and often discolored. What was once a hearty, satisfying food turns into a sticky, sugar-laden mess that may become harmful once cooked. If you've ever noticed a strange sweetness or odd texture in baked potatoes, the refrigerator is likely to blame. The right way. Store potatoes in a cool, dark, dry place away from sunlight and moisture. This keeps them firm, flavorful, and safe. Go check your fridge right now, and remove any potatoes that may be turning into a health bomb at dinner. 8. Bread, faster staling and a breeding ground for mold. Next up is bread, a comfort food and daily staple for many people, especially older adults. You might think refrigerating bread keeps it fresh longer, but the opposite is true. Scientifically speaking, the starch molecules in bread crystallize at low temperatures in a process known as starch retrogradation. In simple terms, refrigeration makes bread go stale faster than room temperature storage. Yes, the refrigerator doesn't preserve bread, it accelerates its aging. Even if you don't notice it immediately, the texture will give it away. Bread becomes dry, crumbly, and tough, ruining sandwiches and toast alike. Even worse, once bread loses moisture in the fridge, it becomes an ideal environment for mold growth. The cycle of cooling and reheating creates uneven moisture, exactly what mold spores love. Moldy bread isn't just unpleasant, it can be dangerous. For seniors with weakened immune systems, consuming mycotoxins produced by certain molds can have devastating consequences. The right way. If you want bread to last longer, freezing is the correct option. Freezing prevents both staling and mold without harming taste or texture. Slice it first, then thaw as needed. As for the refrigerator, please stop putting your daily bread in there. 7. Onions, moisture absorption, odor transfer, and bacteria growth. You may be surprised to see onions on this list, but refrigerating them is a common mistake that leads to serious issues. An onion's thin outer skin naturally protects it from moisture and preserves flavor and firmness. Refrigeration destroys this balance. Cold temperatures and humidity cause onions to absorb moisture, leading to mold, soft texture, and poor flavor. Even worse is odor transfer. Onions release sulfur compounds in the fridge, accelerating spoilage and spreading strong smells to nearby foods. Ever noticed fruit or butter tasting like onions? That's your refrigerator acting like a sponge for volatile chemicals. Another hidden threat is bacterial growth. Cut onions, refrigerated or not, can harbor bacteria, especially in moist conditions. While onions don't absorb toxins as some myths claim, they can indeed become hosts for harmful microorganisms. The right way. Store whole onions in a dry, dark, well-ventilated pantry. Only refrigerate cut onions if they are tightly sealed and used within 1 or 2 days. Otherwise, expect spoilage, nutrient loss, and a fridge that smells like onions. 6. Tomatoes, mealy texture and lost flavor. Tomatoes are one of the most misunderstood foods when it comes to storage. While many people refrigerate tomatoes to make them last longer, cold temperatures destroy their flavor and texture. Tomatoes are tropical fruits and are highly sensitive to cold. Refrigeration interrupts the natural enzymes responsible for ripening, and most tomato flavor develops during this process. Once interrupted, tomatoes become watery, mealy, and bland. Texture also suffers. Refrigerated tomatoes lose firmness and become mushy, losing the signature snap and juiciness of a fresh tomato. Nutritionally, vitamin C degrades rapidly at low temperatures. Long-term refrigeration can even cause the skin to wrinkle and collapse. The right way. Store tomatoes at room temperature with the stem side down, away from direct sunlight. If fully ripe, eat or cook them promptly, don't refrigerate them. Cold only hastens their decline. 5. Garlic, loss of health benefits and botulism risk. Garlic is often praised as a superfood thanks to compounds like allicin, which support immunity and lower blood pressure. But refrigerating garlic can quickly destroy these benefits, and may even become dangerous. Whole garlic bulbs keep well at room temperature in dry, ventilated conditions. In the refrigerator, moisture and cold cause premature sprouting. Sprouted garlic tastes rubbery and bitter, and signals the breakdown of beneficial compounds. Allicin levels drop sharply once sprouting begins. Now the most serious concern. Chopped garlic, especially when stored in oil, can grow Clostridium botulinum bacteria if kept too long, even in the refrigerator. Botulism is rare but can cause paralysis or death if untreated. The right way. Do not refrigerate whole garlic. Store it in a basket or mesh bag. Use chopped garlic immediately, or preserve it in vinegar or lemon juice to prevent bacterial growth. 4. Coffee, odor absorption and loss of protective oils. Yes, coffee belongs on this list. Coffee beans and grounds are extremely sensitive to light, moisture, and odors. Refrigeration accelerates flavor loss. Coffee absorbs surrounding smells like a sponge. In the fridge, it picks up odors from produce and leftovers, destroying its natural aroma. Moisture is the real enemy. Temperature changes cause condensation, leading to clumping, staleness, and breakdown of protective oils like chlorogenic acid, a key antioxidant for heart and brain health. Moist coffee can even develop mold if containers aren't airtight. The right way. Store coffee in an opaque, airtight container at room temperature in a cool cabinet. 3. Honey, faster crystallization and microbial risk. This one surprises many people. Honey does not belong in the refrigerator. Cold temperatures cause rapid crystallization, making it hard and grainy. Repeated opening allows moisture to enter, which can lead to fermentation and off flavors. Moisture also weakens honey's natural antimicrobial defenses. Low temperatures slow the activity of beneficial enzymes that give honey its medicinal properties. The right way. Store honey in a sealed container in a cool, dark place, never the refrigerator. 2. Bananas, cold damage and nutrient loss. Bananas are rich in potassium and easy to digest, but refrigeration ruins them. As tropical fruits, bananas suffer cold injury. Refrigeration halts ripening enzymes and may prevent bananas from ever fully ripening. Peels turn dark gray or black, while the inside becomes oddly soft with metallic flavors. Cold storage also reduces antioxidants like catechins and dopamine, which are essential for brain health and combating aging. The right way. Store bananas at room temperature or hang them. If overripe, peel and freeze them, but never refrigerate them for freshness. 1. Olive oil, oxidation and fat crystallization. Despite its reputation as heart-healthy, olive oil should never be refrigerated, especially for older adults. Cold causes fat crystallization, turning oil cloudy and semi-solid. Repeated temperature changes accelerate oxidation, producing free radicals and reducing antioxidants. Oxidized oil may increase inflammation and worsen joint pain or digestive irritation. The right way. Store olive oil in a sealed dark glass or metal container, away from heat and sunlight. Properly stored, high-quality olive oil stays beneficial for up to 2 years. Final summary and call to action. These are the 9 foods that should never go in your refrigerator. Quick storage guide. Bananas and avocados, don't refrigerate before ripening. Onions and potatoes, cool, dark, dry storage. Bread, room temperature or freeze, never refrigerate. Honey and coffee, airtight pantry storage. Tomatoes and garlic in oil, respect their natural properties. Your turn. Did you know about the dangers of refrigerating these foods? What changes will you make starting today? Share your thoughts in the comments, we truly appreciate your participation.